Howdy everybody, this is Amy from Amy's Sparkly Diamond Painting, and I've got an unboxing video for you tonight. I noticed that they were pretty popular, so I thought I'd do one with a couple Diamond Art Club kits that I have not opened yet. So it'll be a first for me to see what's inside of these. I do know which canvases they are, I just haven't opened them yet. But first I wanted to show you a little cuteness in the form of a little wild baby rabbit. So there's a story behind that, which I will tell you through the video, but first I'm going to put it back so it doesn't get too stressed out over here. So out here in West Texas, it's been warm and the grass has been growing. So our backyard had grass over a foot long, so my hubby went out and mowed the yard. And unbeknownst to us, there was a hole with a couple baby rabbits in it in the backyard. And our dog found the hole and found one of the baby rabbits, and unfortunately that one didn't make it, but we were able to rescue the second one. So we are feeding it cat milk and trying to keep it going because the mama kind of picked a bad spot for the babies. And if we put it back, the dog will find it. So we will see what we can do with that. But in the meantime, I've got a couple kits here, and I have a newer one and an older one. The older one is kind of small, but I will start with that one here. Let's see what we got. So even though this is a slightly older kit, it's one I ordered recently, which is why it's not open here. So let's take a look at what we have. And this one is a bit unusual for me because it's a round. So what do we have? We have the toolkit. I won't go into too much detail because you've probably seen these a million times if you watch unboxing videos. Ooh, I got a rose. I like the rose cover minders. They're pretty cool. Put that on my toolbox. And some pretty washi tape here. And the black pen and squishy. And this is all you need for diamond painting. Although many of us do upgrade our tools if we find that we like it and want to continue to diamond paint. But these will work just fine. We have the really good multi-placers here, a smaller one and a bigger one, but these have the thin plastic, so they are a bit easier to use than the ones with thicker plastic. And then we have the tray of wax, and you do have to peel the top layer of plastic off to use the wax, otherwise it won't fill your pen. And then the baggies. I've been using these a lot lately for my extra diamonds, so I use quite a bit of those. And then the tray with the stopper. So that was the toolkit. This one is around, so there are no tweezers with this. Then you have the sticker, and now I'm revealing which kit this is. Small sticker that you can put on the side of the box or in a journal or use however you like. I use the Gems Flow app to check in all my diamond paintings and keep up with what I have, so I can sit on the couch and scroll through what I have to remind myself what's available when I go to pick a new canvas to work on. So here's the bag that is sealed to protect the diamond painting, and I do save those bags because you can roll them back up, roll your diamond paintings back up and store them in there, and they do keep them safe and clean. So I do save those. Now let's take a look at what we got inside. So we have the pack of drills here. We have the brochure with QR codes with discounts, how to diamond paint, what's in the kit, links to videos, links to the Facebook page or Facebook group, all the good stuff there. And then you have the bigger sticker sheet that has the removable labels for your bottles if you kit up that way. This one has 41 colors, so it's a bit smaller number of colors there, and it looks like 3 ABs. You can tell your AB drills with Diamond Art Club because they are numbered less than 150. So we have 3 of them here. We have number 124, 135, and 136. So we will take a quick look at where those are on the chart. Now, I didn't want to buy this one at first because of all the background, but now that I've bought the Black Labrador painting with all that background, I thought I'd go ahead and do this one. I love maps. You'll see another video from my special order from Jaded Gem Shop with the antique map. So this is definitely a more modern map. But I decided for the free shipping, I'd go ahead and spring for it. Well, let me go ahead and roll it backwards. You can do this with poured glue. It will not mess it up at all. So we will roll it backwards to help it lay flat. And there we go. So we see definitely lots of background there, but at least there is some shading, so it's not all one color. And we see all the rainbow colors for the land here on the map. And do a close-up here. How the drill field works. It does have the guide circles on here, so you do have to place your diamonds a bit carefully to cover up those guide circles so they don't show around there. So they do have that, and I don't mind that as much because I can see the contrast a little bit better. I find them actually easier to read while I'm diamond painting. So I like the fact that the dark colors have the white symbols on them because they're much easier for me to read that way. So I do like to see that. So the ABs are numbered 1, 2, and pound sign. And it looks like they're not in the background, which is good because that would probably drive me nuts trying to lay that many ABs down. But I did see some 1s and 2s and pound signs within the map. So there will be some spaces. I really should look closer here and see if I can find a couple like the pound sign. There's a bunch up here in the blue over northern North America. There's some in Eastern Europe. And looks like some pink ones there. So they're kind of scattered around the map to help give it a little bit of shine. Let's see, take a look at Africa there, South America. So that is the canvas. We can take a quick look at the drills here. I bet there's going to be several off-white. It's pretty much a given here. So let's see, we have 758, and then 948 looks like the most background, and we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 bags of 948, and then 3 bags of 754 before we get into the other colors here, and then we have much smaller amounts because this is kind of a small painting. I should read you the size here. This is 59 by 42 centimeters, so it won't take too long. So we have all the rainbow colors here in smaller amounts, and the amounts go smaller and smaller pretty quickly here. And then the second batch here, 890, 823, 797. There's one of the ABs there, 136. It's a very sparkly blue. 3012, 718. There's another one, not a whole lot. 135, kind of a greenish yellow color. And then I saw one other, I think, near the end here, unless I missed it. Yes, 124. There's the pink. So not a whole lot of ABs, but it wouldn't make sense to have a whole lot with this one. And then a few more smaller colors there. So that is the world map. The size again, 59 by 42 centimeters. The artist is Michael Tomset. And we have 41 colors, 3 ABs. So, kind of a quick unboxing there. So we'll move on to the second one. Roll that up and put it away real quick. All right, next we have a bigger one. So let's see what we have here. Oh, this should be the right end. Luckily, it seems like they're pretty consistent in putting the toolkits and everything at the top of the box. So this one is a square, and it is a larger one here, and this was a new release recently. So you may have already seen an unboxing on another channel. I'll take a quick look in the toolkit here. Let's see what we have. This time we do have the tweezers. And we do have a sparkly shell cover minder. And a light flowery washi tape. That's kind of pretty. Oh, orange is our color this time. I like the orange color. So, yeah, I won't try to mess with that right now. And this one, because it is a square, it does have the tweezers, and they are covered to keep them safe, or to keep you safe from them, because these points are indeed very sharp. So keep them away from kids, keep them covered. Now let's see what we got here. We have a big old diamond painting, and the little sticker is Little Lizard Garden. Is this painting? It is a 98 by 70, so it is much bigger. And the artist is Rose Catherine Kahn. So let's take a quick look. We have the big bag. And the canvas. I'll go ahead and unroll. I can show the diamond second. It's just easier to unroll it instead of trying to set it off somewhere. So this is the canvas. Beautiful canvas. I love cacti, succulents, and critters. So this one has lots of butterflies. I just couldn't resist this one when I saw it. Lots of different colored succulent plants there. And then the water with the fish. And I see a frog and a lizard. The fun thing about this one is seeing all the different little critters coming out as you diamond paint. So there's another lizard. I believe there are a couple hidden keys in here and other little goodies to find as you diamond paint this one. There's another little lizard. Some fish, more butterflies, lots of butterflies. So this one will be really fun. I'm really looking forward to this one. It's got a little more confetti than the map. The map has a lot of plain background for multi-placing, but this one has a little more confetti, but still looks like a mix because the water looks like larger areas of the same color. So those won't take too long. And some of the bigger cacti here look like they have some color blocking in there. Take a closer look here at the canvas. So this is a square, so you're not seeing the guide circles like the round ones. And very easy to read, although I can tell I'm going to have a little trouble here without a light pad. I would definitely need a light pad because some of those symbols are pretty low contrast against that dark background. They are kind of hard for me to see, at least from this distance. So maybe if I get closer when I'm starting to work on it, it'll be a little bit easier to see. But that's one of the things that happens when you have canvases with large amounts of color, is that it's harder to have enough different symbols and make them easier to see. So here's the big sticker for your journal or whatever you want to do with it. It has a spot for your start date, end date. And this again, Little Lizard Garden, Rose Catherine Kahn, 98 by 70, and it has 65 colors. Lots and lots of greens and other rainbow colors there for the butterflies. Looks like, again, ABs are anything below 150, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of them. A red, a blue, light green, tan, and a white one. And yes, we have a couple fairy dust down here, which are the Z's. They're Z739 and Z907. So some more special drills down there. So let's take a look. Oh boy. Yeah, that's a lot of drills. That is a very heavy bag of drills. And you can probably already see all that green there, but I love green. So if I have to do a lot of a background color, green would be my preferred color, so this one should be fun. But it looks like there's also a lot of this purplish brown. So 154 is kind of a lot of that background there instead of black. Looks like 3 of those. And 939. And then here's all the green. 699. And lots of 912. Looks like 1, 2, 3, 4 bags of 912. And there is some 310s in this. Looks like 4 bags of 310s. 3860. 3 bags of 913. 336 and 320. So as you would expect, lots of greens and browns and dark colors for the background. Let's see here. Purples, greens, more purples. There's 550. 733. There's one of the fairy dust here. Z739. So fairy dust have a little bit of mica powder inside, so they look like they're coated in glitter, but really it's inside the diamond, so you're not going to lose the glitter. It's in there, but very subtle. So I can see it there, but you probably can't on camera. And then here's the other fairy dust right next to it, Z907. And again, just kind of a slight shimmer added to those. 400, 452, a couple bags. 3809, 319, a couple bags of those. 906, 166, 3835, 993, 955, 436, and here's our first AB, 135. Pretty fair amount. I'm trying to get my camera to focus. I think it's time for a new phone because I'm also having memory storage problems with this one as well. But there's the first AB. Very pretty. And more green, of course. We'll go the other way here. 3818. Oh, there we go. There's another AB drill. That is 122, and there are 2 big bags. Look at all those ABs. Lots of ABs there. And there's the next 141. The white color. 437, 3861, 580, 300. I'm trying to also read the numbers, so I'm having to move this a little bit. 597. Lots of 911. It looks like 1, 2, 3, 4 bags of that. 738. Ooh, that one's a pretty one. 3810, that turquoise color. And then some 320s. And then the smaller amounts of beads here. I probably won't read them all off here, but there's, let's see, 301. I can just go through them here really quick so you can see the colors. And even more. There's one of the other ABs. Not a whole lot of that one. Kind of that dark pinkish purplish color. And let's see. There's another one. Pretty sparkly blue there. The 120. And more bright colors. So, That'll take a while to kit up with 65 colors. And let's see, the green AB, there were a bunch of those. Most of these ABs are 1 through 4, and then a little A and the slash are the fairy dust. I'm not really good on the fly of looking at these and trying to find them, but there's some of the A's, the fairy dust, and the succulents. I would guess a lot of the sparkle might be in the butterflies. So let's take a look. Yes, there are some of the ABs are going to be in the butterflies, it looks like, to give them sparkle. So if I were to enhance this one at all, I'm not sure I will at this point, hard to tell until I look at it closer. I would be enhancing the butterflies and maybe the fish, if they're not already, so that the fish scales, yes, they are actually fairy dust in there. So I would enhance the fish scales a little bit, and the butterflies, and maybe some of the lizard skin. And the succulents also give an opportunity for enhancing. So if you're into enhancing a little bit a diamond painting, this would be a good one. So that is Little Lizard Garden, and I'm really looking forward to this one. I like the map, but I know it's going to be a lot of background, but I really like this one. So this one will probably be on the list to do before that one. So that's what I have for you tonight. And how many of you survived Diamond Art Club's release of the mystery paintings tonight? I did not survive. So I will have a couple to show coming up here in a few days. So stay tuned for more, and let me know what you're interested in seeing. Do you want to see more unboxings or some different stuff that, such as the customized make your own things with extra drills, stuff like that? Let me know what you'd like to see, and I will do what I can for you. So thanks for watching. Go ahead and hit the subscribe button, which helps me out, helps out with the algorithms and all that good stuff. And hit the like button if you enjoyed this content, and I'll be back for more. Thank you for watching.